Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome to this week's edition of Mods Worth Noting. This one definitely caught my eye, probably of less use to anybody other than modders, but there is a mod now called Data Dump that basically dumps all the information in the Lua files so that people can try to reverse engineer as they're trying to figure out how the system works, which is unfortunately a barrier that exists every time there would be an update. So we're kind of in that limbo stage where the modders are doing the best they can and going from there. Quick Camera does exactly what you'd expect. You can assign keys and just basically give you quick looks from the vehicle camera. Additional Field Info is a mod that existed before. Again, extremely helpful. Gives you additional information about a field when you're on it. So that has returned. Player Speed, another mod that was pretty popular before. So you can go ahead and then quickly change your speed based on a couple keys. So I had not seen this one come along in Farming Simulator 22. It may have been there, but this actually is an interesting quality of life mod. So it's a staffed workshop where basically it is a repair shop. Well, it is a combination repair and wash station for the most part. You can also get a version that includes paint, and basically it simulates, hey, you've got workers there, and so you just put machines nearby, and then every few seconds 10% of them are washed, 5% are repaired, 2% painted. Now it says no additional costs, but it has maintenance costs per month, so they're not cheap, where you can see it's $4,000 or $10,000 per month. So over the year, you're paying $48,000 to $120,000. So unless you have a really large farm, this can get pretty expensive pretty fast. So anybody who's followed the channel and Mods Worth Noting knows that productions are near and dear to my heart ever since FS22, just giving people options. So Modernized Flour Mill here by a dub modding ABP team basically takes a grain and a fuel source and then basically comes out with flour, chaff, for some reason stone, and pig food with it. And so you can basically use diesel, electric, methane, water, and DEF, and wood chips as well. So pretty much standard kind of sources. I do like the water piece, so you could basically kind of mimic something being powered by water, but basically needs something to go ahead and do that, and then puts things out. And again, it's pretty much all of the normal things. So if we look at the diesel here, for example, basically wheat, barley, oat, sorghum, corn, canola, sunflower, soybean, and then at the end, if you've got power and flour, you'll output some bread. So it basically also has a bakery component in it at that point. But that is basically then repeated for each type of source. Now I have not gone ahead and looked to see, hey, different fuel sources, are they more efficient? Are they less efficient? So forth and so on. That will do it for this week's edition of Mods Worth Noting. As always, if you've enjoyed this and haven't dropped a like, please consider that. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider that. And I will see you next time.